Back on day 3 now of the power program. So if you haven't watched our first 2 days, day 1 we went heavy upper body, day 2 we went heavy lower body. So since yesterday was heavy lower body, what I usually do on the next day, since we had all night to heal, sleep, recover, I usually spend some time doing some mobility work on my lower body for about 15 minutes before I get into my warm up for my upper body on this day. So I'm just gonna show you guys one of my favorite mobility routines really quick. No matter what, I always keep on this so I don't lose my mobility. So today what I already did, I got here early and I just did 15 minutes. So what I normally do is just hit like a total lower body rollout. So I'll start on the roller right here and just one leg off and just roll through my quad, just like that. I usually do like 10 to 20 passes. After that, I flip to the side, roll to the side right here. And I'll flip to the hamstring, roll through my hamstring. Then I'll go, usually go calf, cross it over, roll back and forth here, and then go back and forth to open it up. Then I'll pop into a figure 4, like this, just to get tight. Actually, I usually pull it up like this. And then I roll through my glutes, my hips right here. And the last thing I do, just finish right here, straddle the roller, and just hit your groin a little bit. Right, so I do that about 10 to 20 passes on each leg, just do it really quick. My favorite type of stretching is stuff where you can just hang out for a minute, be lazy. First thing I do is just get into the couch stretch. So put my knee close to the box right here, and then I just slide this box nice and close. And then I'll just hang out here for a minute and just relax. So I like this because I can just relax, grab my phone, do whatever. And then every once in a while, I'll posture up and squeeze my back glute to press through a little further. Keep my core tight. And slide the box closer, just relax, and do a little bit longer. So I do that for about a minute or 2 on each leg. I flip into just a glute stretch, like this. So I'll just be right here, and then I can just relax. I'll just grab the box here, and I just work turning in to my knee like this for about a minute each leg. Just stretch out my glutes right here. And then the last thing I normally do is just the old favorite, just spread them. And then I just lean forward. And then I'll just work down on each side. So I usually spend like a minute right here in the middle. And I'll come to the side for like a minute to 30 seconds, and then I'll switch sides to the other side. It only takes me about 15 minutes for the whole thing. Just roll out, stretch it out. Me and Ethan are gonna get into our upper body warm up. Today we got a speed bench press day. We're gonna be on a band today, just a little band routine that we like to do. So the first thing we're gonna do is 20 band pull aparts. So basically we're stack our shoulders here, just pull the band apart, squeeze it at the bottom, just get 20 of those. After that, we're gonna do just 10, basically, I just call them front raise to band pull apart. It's gonna come up, arm straight, pull behind, and then control it back down. Next thing we got, we're just gonna do 15, stand on the band, and just basically do just a bent over row with the band. Pull up, squeeze to the top. We're doing some speed stuff today. Just gonna do a little, basically, a box plyometric type of push-up. So you're gonna grab 2 boxes like this. You're gonna start up at the top, come down. Just like any other plyometric, if you're gonna do it on your feet, you want minimal ground contact time. So you're gonna drop off the box, explode, and get back off. So you're not gonna control that push-up, slow and push. You're just gonna drop, spend the least amount of time on the ground as you can. We're gonna go through that 3 times. 20 on the band pull aparts, 10 on the raise pull apart, 15 on the bent row, and then 5 on the explosive push up. Our first exercise today is going to be a Bandit speed bench. So what we did, we set up, lucky for us, we have these like little band attachments here, but you can just set up a heavy dumbbell on the side of the bench. Just make sure you're setting that band up right in line with where the chest is, or sorry, where the bar is gonna hit you in the chest. we're gonna just keep working up, and we're gonna get 3 reps in under 3 seconds, meaning, so from lockout, start the clock, 1, 2, 3, lockout, under 3 seconds. So basically we're gonna do 5 to 10 sets of 3, and we're gonna be supersetting that with a 1 1/4 bent over row. So everything we're doing today is basically like a barbell plyometric, is how you can think of it. So the bent over row, we're gonna come up, control it down, quarter, up, drop it, come back up. So that quarter rep, we're gonna drop, catch, pull it back up. Not like the quarter rep on the bent over row is, if you drop it from the top, it's a little bit harder, you kind of get out of control. The quarter rep's just enough to drop it, catch, and explode back up without having to use a lot of your body. And you really don't have to go very heavy on this. We're just trying to get fired up, pull something fast to kind of match what we're doing on the bench press. So we'll go straight from the bench press to the bent over row, rest for about 60 to 90 seconds. We're getting through this quick today, and then we'll just move through it at that pace. So we're gonna just do a strict barbell overhead press. So we're gonna follow the theme of the rest of the week. We're doing a wave cycle today. We'll go 5, 3, 2, and then the next set we're gonna do 5, 3, 2 again. So 6 total sets. The second wave of 5, 3, 2, we're gonna be going heavier than the first wave. We're gonna be supersetting that with just a bent over T-raise. So usually I tell people to set up on that. It's just like, kind of like you're doing an RDL, you're gonna push back, everything stays flat, flex the triceps, and then we're just gonna come straight out like that. So we'll go heavy on the overhead press, and then probably just grab like some 10s and do sets of 12 on that bent over T-raise. All right, so on the barbell overhead press, leaning back to get your head out of the way isn't the worst thing in the world, but if your core is just hanging out and you're like this, right? So a lot of people let their core hang out, their butt pops out, and they're pressing through, so they basically lose the integrity of their lower back. Pull your rib cage down to your belly button, tight core, and squeeze your ass cheeks. Press through the weight and try to stay as tight as possible, and you're just gonna be able to transfer force into the bar a lot better. Next thing we're gonna do, a neutral grip, just single arm dumbbell overhead press. So you're gonna press all the way through, lock it out at the top, come back down, and keeping our palm facing our face on this one. So we'll do 10, 8, 6 today. So we're gonna go 10 each arm, 8 each arm, 6 each arm. We're gonna superset that with just a standing dumbbell lateral raise, so straight out to the side. We just did our shoulder stuff. Now we're gonna continue to do a little bit of shoulders with some arms. So we'll do a superset of biceps, triceps, and then finish with some type of shoulder movement. Right now we're gonna be doing some high volume stuff. So just sets of 15, get a good pump on our arms. Today we're gonna go just double arm bicep curls to start, a set of 15. Then we're gonna do a dumbbell French press seated. And then we're gonna do incline bench Y-Raise for our trap 3. Final thing we got today, we're just gonna be on the cables. We're just gonna finish with some rope hammer curls. Still same thing, set of 15. We'll go straight into some pushdowns right here. Set of 15, and then 15 dumbbell shrugs. We're just gonna squeeze it at the top for 1, and then come back down. Probably not gonna go very heavy, just really focus on full range of motion on those shrugs. All right guys, that wraps it up today for our dynamic effort slash shoulder slash arm day for the upper body. Tomorrow is gonna be our dynamic effort lower body day. So it's gonna be all speed and plyometrics for our lower body. Yeah, so let me know if there's something I can do better here or if you are enjoying the content. Thanks for watching.